Was this a farewell, a silent confession, or a sign of something bigger? In an event no one saw coming, two BTS members, Kim Taehyung, V, and Jeon Jungkook, were captured on camera in an emotional embrace that shook the public to its core. Taking place outside a tightly guarded military location, this moment ignited widespread speculation among fans and global media. What really happened behind that hug? Why did millions of armies around the world suddenly cry after witnessing that brief moment? A photo now widely circulated shows Taehyung, fully dressed in his military uniform, embracing Jungkook, wearing a simple black t-shirt and cap, in an unusually emotional way for a public interaction between two BTS members. The hug wasn't brief, wasn't casual, and was far from formal. Their faces revealed deep emotional expressions, and Jungkook's eyes appeared teary as he returned Taehyung's hug tightly. This incident occurred amid strict military protocols and the absence of any official activities from HYB regarding the two BTS members currently serving their mandatory military duty. The fact that the interaction wasn't part of any promotional event, wasn't part of any official documentation, and wasn't pre-announced only added to the dramatic and mysterious weight of the meeting. The big question is, was this a private farewell with a deeper meaning, or a sign of emotional turmoil behind the scenes that has long remained hidden from the public? It's known that Taehyung is currently undergoing active training as part of his military service, while Jungkook recently completed several international activities before officially beginning his own enlistment. Jungkook's presence near the military base where Taehyung is stationed was not only suspicious, but also emotionally and symbolically loaded. No official statement has been given by the agency regarding the purpose of Jungkook's visit, but some internal sources mentioned that the meeting was not scheduled as part of any public activity. Another fact that stirred the uproar was the timing of the event, which coincided with a significant date for both members. According to BTS fanbase internal calendars, the date of the incident marked an anniversary of a historic moment known only to those who have followed Taehyung and Jungkook's journey since debut. Was this just a coincidence, or a deeply personal moment carefully planned by the two? Speculation has arisen, ranging from interpretations of the meeting as a farewell hug before the harsh phase of military life, to ideas that it was a sign of emotional reconciliation following tension not revealed to the public. Some local media even reported the possibility that Jungkook was going through a difficult emotional period and that Taehyung was the only person he could lean on, even if just for a moment. Behavioral analysis of footage secretly recorded by eyewitnesses at the scene shows that their interaction went far beyond a typical greeting between colleagues. Taehyung appeared to hold back his emotions, patting Jungkook's back gently, as if trying to soothe something that couldn't be expressed in words. Jungkook was seen bowing his head for a few moments after the hug ended, then walking away without giving any statement to the media that began to arrive. Several Korean pop culture analysts said moments like these are highly unusual in the South Korean entertainment world, which tends to keep emotional distance between group members in public settings. There's a heavy burden in expressing emotion openly, especially during military service, which is full of pressure and scrutiny, said Professor Kim Min-ji from the Department of Pop Culture at Seoul University. What Taehyung and Jungkook did is extremely rare and should be interpreted as a symbol, not just a normal personal interaction. While HYB has remained silent, several independent journalists and entertainment media began tracing the background of this moment. Some speculate that Jungkook is experiencing great pressure ahead of his military service and chose to speak directly with Taehyung as a form of emotional reinforcement. There are also rumors suggesting that prior to this event, Jungkook had gone through a series of personal crises that caused him to withdraw from communication with other members. The emotional bond between Taehyung and Jungkook has long been a topic of discussion. Many fans see their relationship not only as fellow group members, but as two individuals who grew up together under extreme public pressure. They've shared moments of joy and sorrow since a very young age, and much documentation shows that they share a body language and bond that's hard to explain rationally. Now, with the hug going viral, the world seems to realize there's a deeper dimension to their relationship that has never truly been revealed. Social observers noted that this is one of the rare public expressions of male emotional vulnerability in Korea's entertainment industry, an expression of loss, fear, and the need to emotionally depend on one another. In the tightly structured and image-managed world of K-pop, moments like this could be the most honest statement ever shown to the public. Both Taehyung and Jungkook have shown that behind the stage glamour and global popularity lies a fragile heart, real fears, and a strong platonic love between companions that has never been openly expressed. Now the world waits. Will there be an official explanation from the agency? Or will this moment remain a silent symbol of something greater that's not yet ready to be spoken? And was that emotional hug the end of something, or the beginning of a new, unexpected chapter? One thing is certain. Millions have cried, not just because they saw two idol stars hug, but because in that moment they saw a reflection of the most basic human emotions: fear of loss, the need for presence, and the hope that true bonds can survive even the greatest pressure. The question that cannot be ignored. Have we just witnessed the most honest side of BTS today? Let us examine this further. In the circulating video, Taehyung is clearly seen in his military uniform hugging Jungkook, who is wearing a black t-shirt and cap. However, there has been no official statement from Bighit Music or HYBE labels regarding the actual context of the video. The time and location of the recording remain unknown. Did this video really take place in a military setting? Or is it just an old clip repackaged and distributed, as if it were a recent moment? If so, who is responsible for this framing? These questions must not be overlooked. Why has there been no official clarification from the agency to date? Why are only fan accounts and alternative social media channels the primary sources of this information? Have we, as consumers of information, become too accustomed to accepting emotional content without first undergoing a process of verification? We emphasize the importance of a skeptical, reflective, and rational attitude in responding to information like this. It is not enough to merely believe. We must verify. It is not enough to just feel. We must also dig deeper. If we allow ourselves to be continually swept away by emotional currents without analysis, then we are no longer intelligent consumers of information, but merely unconscious tools of sensation-spreading. Is this truly a dramatic farewell that cannot be staged? Or is it a form of visual storytelling designed to attract global attention? Are you certain that the hug was not part of prearranged content? Considering the many cases of public image manipulation in South Korea's entertainment industry, shouldn't we be questioning the motives behind this virality? We invite readers to discuss, question, and reevaluate everything they have seen and read. What is your opinion? Is this a touching reality, or merely an illusion crafted by the entertainment industry and social media? Keep asking, keep thinking, because behind every viral image, there may be a story that was never told. Thank you.